the GBL layout may look a little differently, and this is why. I am doing something very different for Go Battle League, where we started a little round of Mario Party on Nintendo GameCube. And they're gonna like give us a little sideshow while we're going through our GBL sets. Cause GameCube Mario Parties have a very special gimmick. I just gotta take a little bit of time before battling gets started to set this up properly. So, future dream is a dream in space. That's the basics of it. So, also, fun thing I like to do with these sort of Mario Party things is I like to give, whatever I remember, give them stars to start off with. Because the sooner they get stars, the more shenanigans that can happen. And that's like half the fun of Mario Party CPUs. Another thing is like, usually I run them on hard. But I said like last stream, next time that I do this sort of thing, I would put them on easy. Because from my experiences watching this sort of stuff, there's actually more fun to be... The computers tend to actually be more entertaining to watch when they're on easy rather than hard. We'll double check to see if that's actually the case though. So yeah, these games have a thing in the settings where you adjust the controllers on the fly, so like other players can join in and out whenever they please. But I don't know if it's an oversight or intentional, but you can actually turn all the players off, and the game runs itself. That said, let's get to some Pokemon Go. And it's kind of a weird time for me to do this sort of thing too. Oh yeah, shoot, I never actually caught the Pokemon prize from here. Hey PokéNav! Welcome, you're just in time for me to start up a GBL set. Yes, on screen it doesn't look like we're doing GBL, but trust me, we are. I just like got this stupid Fennekin that I forgot to actually take care of the last time I was doing this. I said it a couple times already, but basically, like, I wanted to do more Mario Party, so we're trying this out, see how well it works. Like, if it's a total train wreck, then we'll go back to normal stuff. We probably will go back to normal stuff either way. But, like, one time doesn't hurt. And you went 2 times. You went 5-0 2 times in Kanto Cup. Congrats! I guess the other thing's, like, you can't really see the music. Or you can't see the chat as well. I do have a screen for that, but it kind of would take away the battling stuff or the Pokemon or the on-screen stuff. Oh, fun! Fun. It's gonna be one of those nights. Well, good thing we have like some sort of music in the background. Oh, I guess we're using a team. Like I was, or we're not using that team. Yay! It is gonna be one of those nights. I'll take it over Saturday though. Glad all you lovely people are here just in time for me to see things fail. You know what? While I'm having more casual result, what do you all think? I have 3 teams ready to go, and we'll probably do a set of each of them tonight. But if anyone in the chat has a preference, let me know, and we'll start off with that. This far right one we have here is the closest I could recreate to my OG Kanto team. I thought I had one that I already played around with, but double checking the videos I uploaded, no sign of it besides this. Like, the main difference is Alolan Ninetales was originally Wigglytuff, but I want to try a little Ninetales. It has charm, so it has a similar role, but probably a little different coverage than Wigglytuff. And this is, from my experience, the best team that I've had so far. It's had the most success, but it's also the first one I used, so that could have been part of it too. The middle one here is a double shadow team. And, like, I keep feeling like it's good. If you look at purely the results, it does not perform well. But I feel like it covers itself pretty well for a double shadow Pokemon team. And last but not least, we have this fun little one with a Purified Dragonair, Little Marowak, and Vileplume. So I guess I'll give the chat a couple more seconds. And if not, I'll just go from the first and work my way down the list. In the meantime, let's check on the status of how our little party friends are going. I don't know if that's the first minigame or... Well, if it is the first minigame, we're already starting off with shenanigans galore. Wouldn't have any other way. You know, I have a way to actually see how far ahead... Yeah, there's enough time for, like, people to catch up. So I'll just start with this first set here. Apologies if you're, like... I mean, I'd be surprised if you're actually following me for high-quality competitive content and not random shenanigans like this. But I know this is more shenanigan than I usually do, so apologies if this is a little too much for you. I promise, like, this is the only night that it'll be if it turns out that no one actually likes it this way. If you do like it this way, you're welcome. But plus, I guess it's another way to get, like, a variety in the background music. Easy way for me to, like, talk about things besides just literally the motions that I'm doing on screen. Like, I am kind of a little shocked that this Aerodactyl was a wing set attack one and not the rock throw one. I guess it's part of the thing with, like, them taking away rating. This looks like a Tiny Flex team, and with I can respect that, but it makes me feel pretty confident that I can win against it too. But shoutouts for just having fun for the sake of having fun. I can definitely relate to that. Like, the Little Queen is, from my understanding, is not really a competitive GBL Pokemon anyways. Game. I was gonna say, you can load up anytime. We're in no rush. I'm not sure if the Cypher can do anything, but I might as well play it safe and just shield. I got rid of both of my opponent's shields, there's not gonna be any point to it. I'm just stalling for enough time to actually get up here. That didn't really matter with, like, how much I was... Half the health is already gone. Just from fast moves. Whatever the case may be. I mean, like I said, this has been a pretty casual set as is. I don't really got anything to lose. That plus that Earth Power probably would have been a bit of a problem if it actually connected. But I think we're all good there. Now let's take a look at how our party friends are doing. Oh, I was gonna say, it seemed a little weird that they were using this in themselves, but I guess it's not the one I was thinking of. That you don't get to choose and it's just like a trap. So Mario Party 5 has a bit of weird thing with its item mechanics, even if you're already familiar with some other Mario Parties. Like, this is the first one where capsules/orbs were introduced. So on top of, like, being able to use them, throw them on the field and actually have them play like traps, you can also use them on yourself. This is kind of changed in the later games, because you could just, like, they were fixed to what was appropriate at the time. Oh, it's a shame the battle's just starting now, because it's party time, and I'm down for a good party time. Okay, I don't know if that was a smart play. Yeah, I should just stayed in with Mew, but I was just kind of thinking, like, what else am I gonna do? I probably would want to conserve my Mew for a little later. At this point, though, I'm just, like, trying to conserve the shields in there. But I think I found a minor weakness to the team. Like, I guess maybe Mew could have handled it better. I should have had a little more faith, but, like, none of my other Pokemon really want anything to do with this guy. Like, this was weak to ice, this is weak to steel, very weak to steel. And Mew's just hanging here and vibing. Yeah, definitely kind of regret wasting my shield early on there. And let's see. Might as well go for the Surf, because I get the feeling they're going to shield, just to be on the safe side, because now there's a lot of Mews carry Flame Charge. That thing's, like, incredibly weak to that move. And no one involved would be in a good situation if I connected with the Flame Charge. But speaking on the tangent connecting, I'm going to do a little risque thing here, just, like, Wild Charge and swap out right away, no matter what they have to counteract me. Because, like, we're already all out shields. So, that's not exactly a risk that I want to take staying in, when I only have 2 Pokemon left and nothing to protect myself from it. Also, we're kind of like in a fortunate situation of a Charm off. Like, if I didn't go for one more fast move, that probably wouldn't have been a problem enough itself. Here I am, like, getting over Hyper Nano on the... Ooh, oof, oof. Okay, I think it's over for me. What are the party friends doing? Looks like someone's getting a star kind of soon. I think it's the first star of the game. And I'm definitely down for that. I don't know. I mean, I am only, like, paying half attention, if even that. But I haven't seen the computers do anything kind of crazy. Like, we got Bowser. Bowser always shakes things up. But the hype hasn't been as high as I kind of would like for this sort of thing. And it's definitely a forced hard swap. I already spoke when it would work, but I'm kind of just expecting a swap to counteract it. And if they want to stay in, that's fine too, I suppose. Like, in my head, they both work, but I also can see how they also don't work. Okay, so in the back of my mind, like, the swap doesn't matter too much because I have my game plan is that I have a little Ninetales for that muck later on. I think it's neutral, so it's not as good. I don't think they have enough for a Shadow Ball. So take this first one. My game plan is kind of to try to, like, get as much energy just off. Try to get enough energy and then just, like, so I can actually stall for enough time to swap away too. Alright. Alright. Shielding this one this time. Downside is I see the little muck coming back out, and it's not their last Pokemon, so if I swap, they're just gonna swap again. I don't know what the big difference this time though is. I have a little more energy going in against this muck. But I'm gonna try to go for the Surf first. Because I think they might already know that I have a Wild Charge. And don't want to risk that bait. Or they could just go for Surf twice. Problem is I don't know what the last Pokemon is. And it's gonna take a little work just to get for the Ninetales. And of course, it's a little Marowak. I'm gonna, like, assume that it's a Golden Club, mostly because, like, this is it, this is all I have for Pokemon. And I have to get a shield away too. Not exactly looking to be my most shining moment in the league. But it's at least something we can work around with. Yeah, I guess I got this one, and it is a good game. I'm just, like, playing it out just to see what I can do. Sorry about that drop. You didn't miss much. The little Marowak finished me off. What else were we expecting? I guess while I'm getting that sorted out, though, we also have something new I can do while I'm trying to get the screen mirroring to work. Okay. Assuming that the system won't force me to just, like, close off the internet and open it back up just to reconnect to the screen mirroring, that would be nice. Yeah. You know when you have, like, that expectation of how something will go, and the end result of how it doesn't? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now, because I thought I'd be a lot more talkative with more things going on, but it just seems like I'm ignoring the other game even more than I thought I would. And I think I might have jinxed things a little bit with the whole frame. Yeah. Don't know why now the whole internet wants to be like, let's drop all the frames. Hey. Yeah. I say how the weather's going, but I'm not even sure you can all hear it. So we got loading screen back up. Screen mirroring won't work. Internet is full of frame drops. How am I? Who's to say how things are gonna be? At least I have something to do while I'm trying to figure out exactly why the heck the game will do it. Is Mario Party just cursed, or am I just having bad luck with streaming today? Let's see. It was in last. I wonder if there's any sign of anything, like if we got more people, if everyone else just is ahead. It still seems like Luigi's the only one with the star. But ugh. What the heck is up with the screen mirroring? I hate to like stop the stream and start just to try to start it back up and get around it. Like it says it's unstable, but the preview seems to be fine. I don't like the fact that I can't get the screen mirroring back up because I got a bad feeling like the only way I'm gonna fix that is if I disconnect from the internet, and if I disconnect from the internet, that probably means that I lose the stream. And things were going so smooth early on, I really don't want to have to resort to that. I guess my Pokemon Go stuff has been going okay. A little hard to multitask with this troubleshooting while telling stories, but I'll try. You know what? Hate to do it, but I think it's the only way we're gonna like get anything in normal. I'm gonna just... I won't disconnect from the stream, but this will probably disconnect the stream. But I'm gonna disconnect from the internet and reconnect with the hope that it fixes something. So give me 1 sec. This is gonna go so many terrible ways. I am offline. Yes, I know. Now, this is count as a new show. Or will you be nice to me? And keep the stream going. Okay, appears to be the case. Still dropping frames. Maybe I can at least see if... Well, disconnect from the phone internet like I should have in the first place. And try to get this... Yeah! Just disconnecting my phone, just screen mirroring back up. I don't like the fact that... Oh, it's saying that it's excellent now. So... Not sure if, like, there's gonna be, like, a sudden drop later on because of all that shenanigans. So, who knows? Who knows? I am tempted to, like, just start up a local recording, just in case, to get that second half. Before we resume proper, though, I can probably, like, talk about the Kanto tour a little bit. I think I'm gonna wait. I might wait until I actually record a podcast to do my full thoughts on it. Only just because, like, it's kind of a weird feeling now that it's in the past. Because, like, I definitely enjoyed it. I was out for a long period of time. But now that I'm trying to reflect back on it, I don't really remember any huge memories about it. Like, there's the 2 shinies that were new for me that I got earlier on in all of it. I did. There was a lot of raiding I did, and I really enjoyed the raids that I did do. But beyond that, it's just kind of... a lot of it just kind of blends together in my memory. And I can't believe they actually let me get away with that. Oh, shoot! It would help if you guys got to see what was going on. Like, to catch you all up, I wild charged the frickin' Poliwrath, and it didn't block. I'm left pretty vulnerable because of it, and they could just hard swap into something to counter me at any time, but I definitely think the smart play would have been to block that, even if you didn't know it was a wild charge. I know that, like, I've seen a lot of Mews run Flame Charge, and I assume, like, Wild Charge's not in their move pool anymore. But I didn't, like, do anything tricky. I didn't try to bait anything. I just went straight for it. I kind of... if I was on that other end at the very least, I would have kind of, like, suspected that could be the case, that, like, something fishy was going on. And maybe that just is all the more reason that I'm going for the Surf this time is a good play, because I got the bait. And now I can just go for a Surf proper to actually finish it off, and there's no shields. I mean, it's not really going to matter too much, because my last Pokemon's a Charmer, so I'll probably only even, like, get a chance to get to my charge move anyways. But it could be interesting. Like, I can get, like, a Surf off before going down, and that's only going to make the Charm whittling process all the easier. Again, like, fairly experimental this whole stream has been. Sorry, I'm a little, like, caught up in things, because I am just... oh man, I'm still a little worried that even though things are running smoothly now, that there might be something I don't notice until post, or after the stream is over. That could have just alleviated if I wasn't so stubborn and just stopped the stream off a little bit. Just stopped the stream and started back up again. But I mean, people are watching, so I assume it can't be that bad. That said, like, that said, I figured that this is a good... I figured it's a good time to mention, if there's ever anything up with my streams that you find off, feel free to let me know. I won't be offended. Odds are, I should be thankful for it. Obviously, as long as you're polite about it, but I would much rather know if there's something wrong with the stream than to just live out the glory or the fantasy of the facade. Fun. The fun part about me and my internet, there's some days I can't even tell what's Go Battle League's lagging and what is just my own bad internet luck. Either way, I think the fact that we may be able to persevere throughout it is good. Now, let me just shield, just in case it's a payback. Like, I don't even think in Great League, like, cross-chop is that ideal for Machamp. But you never know. I've been seeing a lot of them, case in point, and I got completely screwed because of that. You may be wondering, why didn't I shield the second time? Well, I already wasted one shield on the cross chop. Even though in the back of my mind I still had a feeling that they would still go for it. I wasn't too pleased about the concept of just sacking off, putting myself without any shields when they still have 2 shields themselves. I guess if nothing else, we're gonna at least like get the shield advantage back in our favor, and if anyone's gonna just chip away as much as they can. Ninetales is the one to do it, considering just like the same thing. But also, the fact that he didn't even block that has me concerned. It's only gonna come down to this last Pokemon, and I think I might already be in a loss just because it looks like it can store up so much energy that I can just blaze for 2 shields right now. I don't think I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna pull it off, I should say. I'm glad they let me finish me off despite having 2 shields. I know what? I just realized this doesn't even matter because Confusion alone is gonna finish off the job for me. So I kind of feel like I could have played a little better, and that might have changed the outcome of the battle. Good game nevertheless. I do feel like I got outplayed. There wasn't any shenanigans or any jumps that I can pull. As far as I'm concerned, it was a legitimate loss. Kind of ironic how I was like pepping up this team so much for being probably the better of the 3 I have tonight. But I also don't remember like playing around with the back team too much. So maybe we'll have better luck with one of these other 2 teams remaining. Like, I'm real excited to use the last one in a particular, but Kanto Shade will be fun to use too. So, see y'all for the next set. Which for you all on stream will be in just a sec. Just figure while we're out here we might as well like shiny heck check and all that. Cause Geodude is another one of those shinies from the Kanto tour that I was like I wouldn't mind getting. Cause I believe when it comes to shinies, I do have a lone Geodude, but I don't have normal one. Unless I'm mixing it up with something else. Maybe I'm mixing it up with Diglett or something, but I could have sworn I had an lone Geodude. Oh, that's it. For the Kanto tour, because we had to evolve one of every Kanto Pokemon, I evolved it up to a Golem already. But yeah, there's my lone Geodude. Can't even remember what event I got it from, but it was a little while back. Alright. Let's see what else is on the table. And hopping into the second set right about now. Hey everyone, welcome for some more GBL Kanto Cup with a twist. Now, last set was a bit of a train wreck, I have to admit, just with stream shenanigans and all that, so maybe we'll revisit this team if we have a little time left in the set. But these are the 2 spicy teams I really want to try out. Starting with Kanto Shade, the whole gimmick of it is that it's a double shadow team. And I have Wigglytuff in the middle because it actually rounds out the team surprisingly well. Ooh, it's just running into all the big leagues. Like, we got an Expert today, and well, I guess Experts, I could have sworn, like, if you can tell, I just didn't bother to actually keep trying after the Ace Rake. Okay, they resist, they resist me, but I resist them a little bit more. So I'm tempted to stay and see how this goes. Rhyperior definitely gets Surf, but the question is, does Rhydon? Now, I'll just shield just in case, because honestly, like, even a Rock-type move would do a lot to me. So, I think this way I can at least push some shield pressure. Maybe I'm really overestimating the power of my Rock Slice, but yeah, I mean, I got a shield in return. So, like, this is definitely not an ideal situation, but I don't have to worry about sacrificing a switch as much. And even though it, like, leaves me more vulnerable to be down to 1 shield, the thing is, they're also down to 1 shield. And, like, this is definitely the range where, like, I was gonna say, Hypno could actually do the work in of itself, but they actually just had the audacity to just swap as soon as I came in, which is fine. Like, I was worried about losing out the switch advantage because I wasn't doing so well at the beginning there. But all you did was really just give it back to me. And I had to be dumb and just be a little too conservative with my shields. It's fine. This just gives me a shield for Hypno going through the rest of Pokemon. It's not the complete end of the world. Only because there's like 2 Pokemon in the back still. Yeah, that was definitely like... I would have liked to not take that damage. But at the same time, you can just like go through and actually go with the other Pokemon. If they ever decide to come out. What was I saying? We can throw some other Pokemon in the mix here. Do a few other things. Get that last shield. Interesting, and they just like go in that lone muck right away. I'm gonna just spam my charge attacks and see what we can do. Nah, I probably can't like pull anything through with just how much damage I've already taken, but I can give it the old college try. Oh, wait, what's this gimmick going on? How awful. Bowser's made it so all the star spaces give away 5 stars! What a terrible misdeed. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that event does. Oh, fun. Bit rate went to the Kako. To the garbage can, once again. Well, it's a good thing I actually forgot to actually stop the recording from the last one. Pokemon Go seems to still be going fine. I would say, I wonder if it's Mario Party that's causing the curse. But I've streamed Mario Party and Pokemon Go together in the past, and not had nearly this many issues. You know what? This board's about over anyways. So I'm gonna just finish up this set. Regardless of how bad things are going. That was only just the first freaking battle. Maybe I won't finish this set and I'll just restart the stream now. Take away the Mario Party and see if that helps with things.